Hello everyone, my name is Megan Eddy. I am a yoga instructor at Laughing Elephant Yoga. I've been gone for a couple of years tending to a new baby, but when real life or physical contact world starts again, I will be starting to teach Mondays at 4:30. So Debbie asked a bunch of us to do some videos for the students, and I've kind of been struggling with this, number one, because I've never done videos before, and I have been struggling a lot with my own physical practice for many reasons. I have a baby at home. It's very difficult for me to find time to do it uninterrupted, and I just don't have the motivation sometimes, honestly. And at the end of the day, like when she actually goes to sleep, I just want to veg out. So I have started thinking, well, I can't be the only one who's struggling with this. So I decided to come up with a video of some other ways where we can still stay connected to our yoga practice without physically performing an hour and 15-minute sequence. So I was really starting to think about the 4 paths to yoga, which are Bhati Hatha, Devotion Bhakti, Knowledge Jnana, and Karma, which is service. So we can still practice yoga, and we are doing it a lot. We don't even realize it. So I started thinking, how can I do some of this during the day and still create some connection, feel like I'm doing something? Because I feel like a lot of us right now are feeling like we're isolated, we can't do anything, we can't help anybody. So I was thinking about a couple of things that we can do ourselves that don't take a lot of time. So one of the 4 paths to yoga is body. Obviously, asana is one of them. My body doesn't feel good all the time lately, and I just don't have it in me to do it. So another part of that is pranayama. So there are some breathing exercises that are great for it, don't take a lot of time. Devotion. And a lot of this sounds a little crazy to some people, and might think of like praying, chanting, singing, but practicing gratitude is one of them. Setting out with intention. Service, as in stay home, give blood. Those are some of the things that we can do right now to help. Knowledge is the last one. And some of the things, by the end of the day, I'm exhausted. I don't want to do anything. Some of the things that I have been doing is reading a book. Right now I'm reading Sean Corn's book. It's amazing. And I try to think of it as like, you don't have to study the Yoga Sutras. You don't have to read the Bhagavad Gita. Something as simple as I say is like, read something that's going to make you a better person, basically. So some of these things are a little foreign to some people, especially the Bhakti, the devotion one. So I'm going to create a video that is going to be super small, maybe about 10 to 15 minutes long, if that. It's going to include a couple breathing exercises that might seem a little strange, and it's actually perfect to do in a video because no one's around you, so you can't feel embarrassed. And we're going to do some breath work. We're going to work with some mantras. We're going to do some chanting and or singing, and we're going to move with intention, set some intentions, and start to get grounded. If any of that sounds good to you, tune in. And the purpose of this is to start to feel some connection, because I feel totally disconnected socially, and I feel disconnected from my yoga practice. And I'm starting to feel the effects. I'm starting to get angry, and all these like roller coaster of emotions. This means I don't feel grounded. I'm getting angry at people I normally wouldn't be angry at. And I know this comes from fear and all sorts of other things. So if yoga teaches us anything, it's to remind us that we are all connected. We are all one. So I need to bring that back into my life. And I came up with this sequence the other day because I felt like it incorporated a lot of grounding and a lot of putting out an intention and being grateful for something that doesn't give you any personal gain. Sending energy out into the world, something greater than you. So if that sounds good, tune in to the next video.